Were you ever in the playroom of the TY house? Okay, well, that room was once a dining room for the camp. We had about 150 boys and girls sitting in there. Believe it or not, we had 3 rows of tables, and you could just sit like this with your arms close to you. You couldn't spread out like you do today. And when it got so crowded, what do you think they did? There was a little room outside. We called it the office. And that room became the outside dining room. And we had boys and girls sitting there being served. And when they wanted to cheer, the campers who were inside would say, "Everybody quiet. The outside dining room wants to cheer now." And that's what happened. And then it got so crowded because there were so many children that we had to build a new dining hall, the one you know now. But in this dining hall, way at the end, there's a beautiful fireplace. That fireplace is a real fireplace. It has been used. But where did those bricks came from? That's the story. Those are, take a look at them the next time you go up there, and you'll see little bricks. They are Dutch, authentic Dutch bricks that really and truly came from Holland. They were made in Holland, and they were brought over as ballast on the old sailing vessels that brought people to New York in about the 1600s. And then they were sold to builders in downtown New York, and they built buildings in downtown New York. And then, years and years later, when those buildings were taken down, instead of throwing those bricks out, Mr. Cohn had them put on trucks and brought up to his farm in Earlton, and they were stored in the barn. And they were stored there until he built that TY house. He called it the Playhouse at one time. And he took those bricks and he designed that fireplace, which you see there now. Now, if that fireplace could only talk, would tell that those bricks came from Holland, were shipped on sailing vessels, brought to this country, and built into a fireplace in the TY house. So if that fireplace could talk, that's the story it could tell. And it's a beautiful fireplace, and it's very usable. That's the story.